like, okay, actually, I teach people how to pick up girls. And then he showed me his notes. You have to stand out by being normal. He had to write down that you have to be normal.
It is difficult to explain how deeply strange and contradictory the pickup artist community is. Though I think that this paper from Eric Hendricks in Cultural Analysis, Ascetic Hedonism, does a more than adequate job. Asceticism is a spiritual practice aimed at achieving enlightenment through severe, extreme self-denial and self-discipline. And conversely, hedonism is the avoidance of pain and the privileging of pleasure above all else, which makes these two terms, paired as they are in this paper, ascetic hedonism, a very strange couple. So what Hendricks offers in this paper is the argument that while the goals of the pickup artist are hedonistic in some sense, the way that they go about achieving it is oddly ascetic. Their methods are incredibly specific and detailed and disciplined, and they expect and accept failure. The process is hyper-rational in this way. They know that the majority of women will not even give them the time of day, and so that just means you have to speak to as many as possible. But there is also an attitude within the PUA community that if you fail to realize your hedonistic goals, you haven't actually failed. Because sticking to your plan, being disciplined in that way, is serving an end in and of itself. And his adherence to this lifestyle and practice and philosophy signals his membership in the community, and so builds a sense of self-identity, one that accepts that failure and suffering is just part of the game, and that you are in fact better for being able to so easily embrace and accept it. But one of the consequences of living this way, of having this premeditated way of interacting with people, means that you're not interacting in a particularly natural way with anyone anymore. And you need the reminder to be normal. Maybe the strangest thing for those of us who don't exist within one of these communities is that this paradox is by no means unique to pickup artists and their community. The valorization of failure and suffering, the reminder, the acknowledgement that this is just part of the business, is at the center of so many MLMs and business opportunity cults. The center of the script, of the course, offered by so many online coaches, many of whom forget to remind their adherents to be normal.